Well, I was born in San Antonio, and my father was actually a doctor in the Air Force. Growing up in the military, you always had to get used to a new place and had to get used to new people. And so I think that part of it was very formative. It taught me resilience. Clearly, one of the best things that ever happened to me in my life was meeting my husband. And we have two wonderful children, and I have two wonderful grandchildren. I don't think I ever thought I would go into fundraising. That was not something on my radar screen. I had majored in English when I was at college at UT, and then I had gotten a second degree in counseling psychology, and that was really, I think, blending a couple of areas. I liked people and I liked understanding how people worked, and so both of those things were educationally significant in, I think, what I became. All through my life, it seemed like there were people that were put in the right place at the right time to guide me to where I needed to go. It was almost, I mean, it was really my faith, and I think that was very much the case with Special Olympics. It was very much the case with JDRF, and the situation that I was able to come into at UT Health was honestly the dream job for me. The opportunity that I have is to really understand what the donor wants to do and try to help see if there's an opportunity for them to do that in the environment where I work. And fortunately, there are many opportunities to do that.
In the years since she has been at UT Health, Debbie's fingerprints are on proposals which has enabled a total of almost $1 billion in fundraising. Her efforts have supported all UT Health missions of education, research, healthcare, and community service.
In the people who make the contributions, the donors themselves, people like Bill Greehey or Joe and Terry Long or Bartel Zachary and Molly, that they do these things because something in them wants to make a difference too. And it just is so satisfying to be able to see that good side of humanity.
My father passed away a year ago, and so I was cleaning out his office, and in his desk drawer I found a letter that he had written to Debbie, and I can only assume that it was typed up and sent to her. But he says, Molly and I can comfortably live in the past, recalling so many experiences and conversations and wonderful people we got to visit with and come to know. You, Debbie, are one of those. And so my father had a tremendous affection for Debbie, and I and my whole family always will, for the gifts that she gave my father in friendship and opportunities to make a difference.
To say UT Health has been fortunate to have Debbie Morrill among its leaders is a massive understatement. Our institution's ability to serve the public good has been due in no small part to Debbie Morrill. I can say unequivocally that knowing and then working with Debbie has been the privilege of a lifetime.
It feels so much more like it ought to be about the community and not so much about me. But I think the fact that I get to be part of something that changes the health for the better for this community, the fact that I get to work with people that are so extraordinary at every level, Dr. Sigaroa, Dr. Henrich, all of those things. It's just nice to be able to have a moment to say something about them publicly, that they've changed my life, and hopefully what we've done has helped to change the future for this community as well.